Good morning. Coming into an easy seat on your mat, let's begin just paying attention to our breath. Spine is tall. Shoulders are relaxed and down. And let's move now into equal breaths. Start with a count of 4 on your inhale, 4 on your exhale, and continue in equal breaths with a count that's comfortable to you, maybe 5, 6. Now, if your eyes are closed, blink your eyes open, and let's engage our bandhas, our root, our belly, and our throat. And just take a couple of breaths here, feeling what it feels like to engage those energy locks. Root, belly button, pulling it towards the spine, and just bringing your chin in slightly. This can help us move our energy around or contain it. Now, switching to our energy medicine yoga, wake up and our energy medicine yoga breath, which is in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll begin with a 4 thumps, breathing in through the nose. Come to your collarbones out an inch and down an inch. Begin thumping there on K27. Helping our energy move forward, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Moving to the top of your sternum, helping to wake up your immune system, your thymus gland. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Coming to your side body, your spleen meridian, helping with digestion of food, thoughts, ideas, experiences. Moving to your cheekbones, just below the pupils of your eyes, helping to ground your energy. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now rest your hands on your thighs and just notice the movement of your energy within your body. Now a little homolateral tapping, right to right, left to left, hand to knee. Dust that off. And let's start with the cross crawl. Patterning that energy across our body, across our brains. And be a little free with this. As big as circle or as big as arm movements as you feel good in your body this morning, starting to wake up. Dust that off. Put the triangle in front of your body. Set an intention for today. I'm focusing on balancing and listening to our bodies. Breathing in through the nose, flipping your hands in your mouth, continue and exhale all the way overhead. Circle sweep your arms down. 2 more times, just like that. One finger to your belly button, one finger to the third eye. Breathe in and up, 3 breaths. We're going to do a pranayama this morning, Ida Pingala. And this is, you can bring your hands behind your head, and we're going to turn to the right, inhaling through the nose, turn to the left, exhaling through the mouth. This is going to help balance our body. It brings a little fire to the belly. And join me when you're ready. We'll do 1 minute to the right, inhaling, stop, and then do 1 minute inhaling to the left. Begin when you're ready. Eyes can be open or closed. The movement is coming through the spine. You're twisting from the middle part of your body. Coming to stillness at the center. 1 inhale, 1 exhale. Begin inhaling left, exhaling right. Release the practice. Bring your hands down to your thighs. Eyes closed or open. We'll take a few breaths here. your eyes, shake that in a little bit, and let's come to our knees on our mats. Rolling over or swinging your legs to the side, come to all fours. Fingers are spread wide, palms under wrists, wrists under shoulders. Good position here. Your knees and hips are in alignment. And let's begin with some cat-cows. Tilting the tailbone up on an inhale, shining your heart forward, looking up here. Up. Exhaling around to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 3 more with your breath, just like that. And now take about a minute and just move any way you want to in this all four position. Continuing to wake up the body. Maybe circles with your belly. Anything that feels good. Coming back to stillness. Curling the toes under. Let's push back into a child's pose. Easy now. That's where our bodies are not really warmed up. But with your toes curled under, beginning to get a little bit of stretch in the bottom of your foot. Those toes. Inhale back up to fours. Exhale back to child's. Inhale to fours. Exhale to child's. Inhale to fours. Exhale to child's. Inhaling back up to fours. Let's untuck those toes and press the tops of your feet down. And then extend the right leg back and put your toes on the floor. And we're going to begin to wake up the back of that right leg, pulsing back and forth. Coming up all the way onto your toes and letting your foot come over so you're stretching the top of your foot. And then rock back and pulse a couple more times. Bring that right knee in and extend the left foot back. Toes on the floor. Now pulsing back and forth, just waking up that foot a little more and that leg. Next time you're on your toes, roll over that foot and stretch the top of the foot a little bit. And then back and pulse. Bring that left knee in. Do a cat and a cow. Roll your toes under. Push your hips up into our first downward dog of the day and pedal out your feet there. Coming up onto your toes And then settle on an inhale, settling your heels back towards the mat, any amount. Then inhale, look between your hands and tiptoe your feet up into our first downward dog of the day. Excuse me, first forward fold of the day. Knees can be bent as much as you need, as much as is comfortable, listening to your body. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is straight, crown points to the front of the room, hips point to the back. Take a breath here. And on an exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, slowly rolling up to a mountain pose, hands at your sides, shining forward. Move your feet around a little bit and get into a comfortable mountain pose. Feet can be maybe hip width apart. Pick up your toes, put them down one at a time. Feel that sturdy foundation. Circle sweep your arms up to high mountain. Inhale, Celtic weave into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Trace spleen as you're rolling up to a mountain position. Your fingers to the inside of your big toes, coming back along the side of your foot, up the inside of your leg. Flaring out at the hips, coming up above the armpit crease, and then back down to that spleen point on the side of your body. Inhale, high mountain. Swan down and dive down into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to downward facing dog. Again, pedaling out a little bit, hips are high, spine is straight. Coming to stillness in your downward dog. Inhaling to plank. Exhale your knees to your mat and then come down to your belly on your mat. Keep your elbows in close to your body. Hands under your shoulders. We're going to do 3 baby cobras here. So inhaling up, the top of your feet are pressing into the mat. Exhale, chin to mat. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale, chin to mat. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale, chin to mat. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on the back of your hands and rock your hips side to side. Coming to stillness. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Push back up to all fours. And then bring your hands forward just a little bit. We're going to start a movement from child's pose. So exhale back into child's pose. Inhale back up to fours. Exhale back to child's. Inhale to fours. Your hands are a little further in front of you than a normal four position. Exhale back to child's. Inhale, forward, and then let your hips continue to come forward any amount, shining your heart forward. Inhale to fours, exhale to child's. We'll do that 4 more times. Inhaling up, exhaling, shining the heart forward. Engage the belly, inhale back to fours. Exhale to child's. 3 more, your breath, your movement. Meeting in child's pose. Take 2 breaths here. And walking your hands back in, come up onto your knees. If you need padding, you're welcome to put that under your knees. We're going to move into gate pose. So with your hands on your hips, bring your right leg out, toes are facing forward. You're supported over your left knee. Circle sweep the arms up. Bring the right arm down to your leg. Left arm reaches high, and then lean towards the right leg, creating a nice long space along your left side, space for that lung to expand. Inhaling back to center. Oh my goodness, there's a big buck walking through my backyard. Exhale your hands to heart center. Bring your hands to your waist. And now let's turn our upper body towards our right leg. So we're facing the wall. Back to center. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale your right hand on your right leg. Lean to the right, creating that space. Inhaling back to center. And now we're going to do 3 arm circles with that left arm. Coming back, slow. Three backward. And now switch directions with a circle. Any amount. You're waking up that shoulder. You can go any amount back. That feels good. Bringing your hands back to your waist. Coming down in an all-4 position with the right leg still extended. And then sit back towards that left heel. Coming back up with breath. Exhaling back, inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling forward, coming to stillness, and bringing that right leg in. Do a cat and a cow. Do another cat and cow. Come back up onto your knees, hands on your hips, and extend your left leg out, coming into gate pose. Toes forward, hips are facing towards the front. Circle sweep your arms to high mountain. Exhale your left arm down your left leg. Your right arm reaches to the sky. And then reach to the corner with your right arm, creating that space for your lung to expand more, your right lung. Inhaling back up. Exhaling your hands down to your hips. Inhaling your arms up, reaching with that left arm down your left leg. Inhaling up and reaching that right arm towards the corner of the room. Inhaling back up. And then we're going to repeat those circles. These are just as big as is comfortable in your shoulder. So I'm going to go forward this time. 3 slow circles. And now reversing. Inhaling both arms up and then back to your waist. Coming down to all fours. Sit your hips back towards your right heel. Coming back up to all fours. Exhaling back. 3 more times. Returning to all fours. Bring your left knee in to meet your right. Do a cat and a cow. And then spread your knees wide, bringing your big toe mounds together and settle back into an extended child's pose. And if you need to get off at 20 minutes, this is where I'll leave you. Just spend a few minutes here. Thank you for joining and enjoy the rest of your day. Inhale, bringing your hands back under your shoulders, bringing your knees together. And then we're going to come onto our back. So any way that's comfortable for you, I'm going to sit back and roll onto my back. Planting your feet as close to your hips as you can. We're going to move into some bridge poses. First, just using our hips, so your hands are pressing down beside you. Inhale your hips up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Let's hold for 3 breaths here. Exhaling down. And now moving into 5 moving bridge poses. So inhaling hips and arms, rainbowing the arms up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Next 3 with your breath, just like that. Now bring your knees into your chest, hug them in, rock a little side to side. Extend both legs up. Let's circle the ankles on both feet. Changing directions with the circles. And then point and flex. And then lower the left leg down. Keep the right leg up and lower your left leg down as slowly as you can to the mat. Bring your right knee in, hug it to the side. And then with your left hand, take your right knee and pull it across your body. Teeing out your right arm, and if it's comfortable on your neck, looking over that right arm. Three breaths here. Coming back to center, hug that knee in. And then bring in your left knee, give them a squeeze. Extend the right foot up, keeping the left knee bent. And then lower your right foot down to the floor. Hugging that left knee in, close to your shoulder. And then guiding it with your right hand across your body as you tee out your left hand. And again, if it's comfortable on your neck, look over that left hand and take 3 breaths here. Bring your head back to center. Bring your knee back in. Bring your right knee to join your left. Again, hug them, straightening out the spine. And now put your right hand on your right knee, your left hand on your left knee, and make some circles with your hips here, opposite directions, around and down. Changing directions with the circles. And when your knees are together the next time, begin making circles with both knees together. Now change directions with the circles. Hug the knees. And if it's comfortable for you, just rock up to a cross-legged seat. If not, let's meet together, seated cross-legged. And now bring your feet out in front of you into an extended butterfly pose. The soles of your feet are together. You have a nice triangle here. And inhale with a tall spine. And then exhale, hinging forward with a straight spine, however much is comfortable. And then take that right hand and wrap it around your right leg, your left hand around your left leg. So Continuing to inhale and exhale with a straight spine. And you may notice on your exhales that you're able to come forward a little more. Take 3 more breaths with a straight spine, exhaling longer than your inhales. And after that, allow your chin to come towards your chest and round your spine so you're looking down towards that diamond. And just relax into this pose. Release the right hand, bring it to the mat, releasing the left hand. So your palms are flat on the mat. And slowly begin to walk back and uncurl your spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Coming to a tall spine. Now straighten your legs out in front of you. Coming into a staff, seated staff pose. Your toes, point your toes back towards your knees. Spine is tall. Circle sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Any amount. Spine is straight. On your next exhale, allow your chin to drop towards your chest, your spine rounding. Feet are flexed. Begin walking your palms back towards your body, coming up into a tall, straight spine. Come into Siddhasana, and let's bring our fingertips to the center of our forehead, and with some pressure, pull out to your temples. We're going to do this 3 times, calming our triple warmer. And on the 3rd time, allow your fingertips to come around your ears, slide down the back of your neck, and grab onto that ropey muscle mass at the top of your shoulders. With some pressure, bring your fingertips over your shoulders, coming to rest at heart center. Moving into Sufi heart, So on your next inhale, let the hand that's closest to your heart come down, circle around on your inhale. Exhaling, let it come back to heart center, switching to the opposite side on inhale. Watching your fingers scooping in that unconditional love into your heart, or you can do this with your eyes closed. Sufi heart is a very devotional move. Just enjoy 5 more pairs of Sufi heart. Have 1 more on each side. You finish with your count and we'll lead with our hands at heart center. Let's inhale and exhale. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll close with 3 ohms. So inhaling to Om. Ah. Om, shalom, shalom, shalom. May you have peace, peace, peace. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for practicing with each other. It's an honor.